Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my makeshift nail salon. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I gel my nails at home, how I do a gel manicure, and all of that good stuff. This is a video that I was not planning on doing, but given the circumstances that are going on all around us, I decided that it'd be a pretty fun video to show you guys how I've been gelling my nails at home. I posted about this on my stories a couple of weeks ago before all of this stuff really broke out, and I got so many responses and DMs asking what products I use, how I do it exactly, and so I thought it would be such a fun video to sit down and show you guys exactly how I do a gel manicure. I've been gelling my nails on my own since 2016 when I got my first little gel manicure set, and I have been gelling them pretty much ever since. I get an actual manicure at a salon maybe twice a year or 3 times a year. For the most part, if you ever see my nails done, I did them myself here at home, usually in my living room while I'm watching my favorite TV show. So I love doing my own nails. I feel like I'm pretty good at it at this point. I've been doing them for years, and most of all, I just think it's so relaxing to do my own nails. I don't know, I just like sitting on my couch and doing them myself. So that's what we're doing today. I've got my cup of hot water and lemon because boy has it been a day. I woke up feeling so good, so ready to tackle the day, and then it just was like downhill and then back uphill and then downhill. So today's honestly been a wild ride of emotions and feelings, and I just feel like that's what our new normal is. I would love to know how you guys are feeling today and just about this in general. If you've had really good days, if you've had really bad days. Honestly, my days consist of at least 10 different feelings and emotions, and sometimes I feel like I got this, like I can make the most of a bad situation, and then other times I feel so out of control that I just want to give up and watch so much TV and just sit on my couch and not do anything. And so I think both of those and everything in between are so okay. And honestly, like, how in the heck are we supposed to process something like this correctly? So however you are feeling about this, I would just love to know and just get an idea of how you guys are doing. I've been going back and forth on Instagram and DMs, and I've loved talking to you guys throughout the day. It's given me so much joy to just be in communication with you guys. And so if you do want to follow me on Instagram, it's @bychloewynn, and just pop into my DM and say, hey, you know, I'm at home a lot now, so I am on my phone, I'm on Instagram, I'm checking DMs, I'm talking with y'all, and I've been really enjoying it. So that has been something that's been sweet about all of this, is I feel like I've had the time to really connect with you guys through there. So follow me on Instagram, join me, or leave a comment down below on this video. I would love to just talk to you guys and say hey, but we're gonna go ahead and get started on our nails today because they're looking pretty rough. So the first thing that you will need for gelling your nails is the light, and this is the one that I use. I think it was $98. I'm gonna link this exact one and a couple other ones down below in the description box. I really like this one because it's a little bit more powerful. It has 4 different settings on it. It has a 15, a 30, a 45, and a 60-second setting. So your light is the #1 thing that you will need. I know you can go to Target and get like a tiny little light that barely fits like 2 fingers. I promise getting a big boy light is a great investment. Then you will need your polishes. So I have this little rotating carousel cart thing that my mom got me for Christmas one year. It has everything that I need. So you will want some rubbing alcohol. This is some rubbing alcohol that I put in a little squirt out bottle, and this is to clear off all of the oils on your nails. So you're gonna use this. The next thing you will need is a bonder for your base coat, and so this one is from Gelish, and I will be sure to link all of these, like I said, down below in the description box, but you will need a bonder. The next thing you will need is a base coat, and I have one from OPI, and then I also have one from Gelish as well. Both are great, and I will be sure to link these. You definitely need a base coat. You cannot get away with not using it, or your gel will literally fall off like the next day. So the fun part is the color, and I have a bunch of neutrals because you guys know I am a neutral lover. Even though I am wearing a pink sweater, I love neutrals. Basically anything tan or brown I'm here for. But I also got some really fun, kind of summery gel polishes back in the summer of last year that I love. And so I will be sure to link these. And I forgot to mention, whenever I gel my nails, it usually lasts 2 to 3 weeks. And so I had my nails painted, I think like yellow one time, and I went on a trip and it literally lasted 3 weeks. So as long as you don't like bite your nails or pick at your nails, they should last a very good while. Today I'm going to be doing my nails in this really pretty color. This is an OPI shade and it is called I Am What I Amethyst. And normally I like to do, like I said, a neutral nail, but I need a little bit of like joy in my life, and so I'm going to do a color today, and I think this is a really pretty shade. Now for the actual manicure portion, I have this little kit from Sephora. I got this for Christmas, and it just has like all of the cuticle stuff, and then I have this separate Revlon cuticle thing as well. And I always start out doing my nails with my cuticles first. So I like this little tool because it is super easy to use. So I always like to start by doing my cuticles, and I don't really dig super far back into the cuticles, mostly just to trim them up because you don't want to cut your cuticle, because once you cut your cuticle and you start bleeding, it can lead to like infection, and it's just not that good. Also, I just want to take a moment right now to say that I am not a beauty like expert. I have not been trained in this. I have not been taught how to do this, and so this is all just what I have figured out. There are people who are legit licensed for this, who have way more knowledge on procedures and everything. This is me just showing you how I've been gelling my nails over the past 4 years, and so I don't know if I've been doing it incorrectly or not, but it has worked for me, and so I'm just sharing my knowledge. So please do not come at me if I am not an expert, because I am very aware of that. I just wanted to share my little ways of doing this. Next, we're going to shape the nails, and I like to do a rounded shaped nail, and I always like to kind of file down the sides to give them a little bit of a more narrow look. It's funny because I really have never filmed me doing my nails, and so I've never really talked through what I do. I normally just like paint my nails, and that's just what it is, but it's interesting like trying to explain what I'm doing right now. And I've actually got like 2 cameras set up, so I'm trying to like get both of them in frame and like check all that. Do you guys normally do your nails at home like with regular polish, or do you gel them, or do you usually go out and get your nails done? I have always found more comfort in just doing my own nails. I'm kind of a perfectionist too, so I like to be kind of in control of my nail shape and doing my nails and all that stuff. But I would love to know if you guys regularly go out and get your nails done, or if it's like a treat for you, or if you even get your nails done at all. Now I'm gonna take this little buffer sponge thing and just kind of buff out the nail so that it is smooth for polish. Now we're gonna take the rubbing alcohol and a piece of paper towel, and we're going to wipe this onto the nail beds. And like I said, this just removes any excess oil on your nails so that the bonder works better. So the nails have been shaped and they are officially ready to be painted. So we're gonna start with our pH bond. Like I said, this will be your little bonder for your nail polish. So you need this before you put the base coat on. You don't have to be super precise with this. So I just like to put this kind of all over. And I always do one hand at a time. So I like to do my right hand, finish my right hand, and then do my left hand. So we're gonna do the base coat, and this is the OPI base coat. It's almost out, so I might switch over to the gelish one, but I think there might be enough to do this. So I actually always start at the ends of my nails because I want to make sure that the ends are kind of sealed in, or your polish will start to come up after a little while. And you want to be pretty generous with the base coat because this is what bonds the actual polish to your nail. And if you don't do a good base coat, your polish will come up pretty quickly. And one tip I would say when painting your nails is always starting down the middle and then working to the outer edges. That just helps you to get a nice even coat. All right, so once we have painted one hand, I like to stick it into the light for 60 seconds. So now my nails are cured with the light, and I'm gonna go in with the first coat of my color. And there are so many different brands on Amazon that you can purchase colors from, but I really like OPI, so if you can find it in OPI, I highly suggest this brand. But if not, other brands work as well. I just think this color is so pretty, especially for spring, and I get so many compliments whenever I wear this color, so I'm excited to bring this one back. I haven't worn it since the summer, but I just needed, like I said, a little bit of joy in my life. So again, we're gonna start on the ends and just brush it kind of over the tip of the nail. Your first coat is kind of the most important, I would say, so take your time with getting the shape of the nail correct. And like I said, always start in the middle and work your way to the outsides. I always just rotate the hand that I'm painting and then just keep the brush in the same spot. That's kind of like my trick. And whenever you dip back into the polish, you just want to get a little bit and brush off any excess. Now I'm going to stick my hand in for another 60 seconds and let that cure. Okay, so this is what they look like now with one coat, and I'm gonna do 3 coats. I always do 3 coats of color. I don't really know why I do that. Some salons are like, only do 2 because then it gets really thick, but I feel like it lasts a bit longer. So I am going to do 3 coats of this, and I actually only paint the ends on the first and third coat. The second coat, I just do the top. So time for the third coat, and I'm going to paint the ends again, and this will be the last coat of color. I will say it feels really good to have my nails done again, because I was putting off doing my nails because I knew I wanted to film a video. So I was just looking at my nails and they looked so bad, but now my nails will be done again, which makes me happy. I feel like we definitely need to take time to do the things that make us happy these days, because it's all we really have. So if that's painting your nails or reading a book or doing your hair or putting your makeup on, I feel like whenever I put my makeup on for the day, I feel so much better, even if I'm not going anywhere. It just feels nice to like put yourself together and feel good for the day. I don't get ready every morning, but the mornings that I do get ready, I really do feel so much better. I would love to know if you guys have been taking the time to get ready in the morning. I asked a poll on Instagram, and a lot of you said that you were still getting ready, which was awesome. But now that we're a little bit further in to all of this, I would just love to know how many of you guys are still getting ready for the day. So I forgot to mention in the beginning, but you will definitely need a top coat, and so I have one from Gelish, and I also have one from OPI, but I can't find it right now. So I'm going to put this top coat on, and I do like to paint the ends when I do the top coat as well. So sealing it all in. I'm honestly really impressed by how well this has turned out on camera, because I feel like I would have totally messed it up whenever filming it. So now that the top coat is done, it's gonna be one more time of 60 seconds in the light. So now my nails are officially done and cured, and I think they look pretty dang good for having done them on camera. I'm gonna take some more paper towel and our rubbing alcohol, and I'm going to wipe off the kind of residue sticky part of the nails. So these are the nails, and I think they look really good. I'm going to apply some cuticle oil really quickly, and this is what they look like. Now I'm gonna do my other hand so that they match. Now both nails are done, and I'm going to wipe them off like I did the first hand with a little bit of that alcohol. I love this color. I think it's so stinking pretty. And then a little bit of the cuticle oil just to freshen up those cuticles. And this cuticle oil is from Olive and June. I think it's at Target. I'll try to link it, but I love this oil, and it's such a cute little pen, super easy to use. Here are the nails, and I think they look so pretty. I love this color. This is one of my favorite colors of all time, but I feel so good knowing that my nails are done and I just feel so much better. I love that they're a fun blue color. I think they're so stinking pretty. But I hope you guys enjoyed doing my nails with me, and I would love to know if you guys end up getting any of this stuff and doing your nails at home as well. I'm gonna be trying to do more fun at home content for y'all. I would love to know what other videos you'd like to see while all of this is going on. Like I said, I'll be sure to link all of this stuff down below in the description box, as well as this amazing color. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below letting me know anything and everything. Let's just chit chat, let's just talk. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram if you want. I post stuff all day long on my stories. We can keep in touch, we can DM, we can become internet friends. I would love for you to join me on there. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, I would love for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Stick around, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!